And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing the level 60 Goldsmith quest introduced in Stormblood. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in the Goldsmith Guild in Uldar at 10:13 and Order Steps of Foul. And we need to talk to Serendipity. She's also one of my favourite guild masters. So the quest is called A Royal Request. So Serendipity is a picture of panic. So, Mithrie is catastrophic. Her Grace, the Sultanate, she suddenly decided to visit the guild. So, I can't imagine what I might have done to incur her wrath. But wait, if I did incur her wrath, I'd be the one summoned before her. That's the way it works, right? Oh, tell me I'm right. Yeah, don't worry, she just wants something from you. So, yes, miss. As much as I'd like to assist you, a rather important guest is due to arrive any moment now. Yeah, that's Nanamo's outfit when she goes out into town. It's really cute. Should you be referring to the Sultanate, then I am she. Pray forgive me my appearance, but as my visit is private in nature, I wish to avoid the public eye. Your Grace, you're here already? No, wait, I mean, you honor us with your presence. Pray be at ease, Guildmaster, and may I say the surprise is mutual, for is this my dear Mithrie who stands before me? I came with the intent of having Mr. Serendipity relay a request to you, but full glad I am that I may make said request personally. You see, it is my desire to help ordinary Alamegans rebuild their lives. To this end, I intend to establish a school for artisans. Such a school requires a capable mistress, and to this vital role I would appoint none other than you, Mithrie. Some days ago, Her Grace made a visit to the city's refugee quarters. There she bore witness to the full extent of their daily struggles, and the sight filled her with sorrow. More so than sorrow, it filled me with shame. The shame that such despair should exist under my rule. It served as a stern rebuke of my failings as a leader, and a reminder that my inaction may beget great suffering, as it did when I allowed Teleji Adeleji to run rampant, then subjecting you and yours to unimaginable pain. As I have long believed, by helping the refugees, so too we help Uldar. When Alamego's liberation becomes reality, and full sure I am that it will, for her citizens will desire to return home. Alas, the years have left her industry barren, and there are few opportunities for repatriated citizens to make a living. If the nation is to survive and eventually thrive, we must needs till the soil of her economy. In pondering this endeavour, I sought the counsel of wise individuals from far and wide. It was their prevailing recommendation that the seeds of trade be sown through the training of craftsmen who would go on to create a product that would be synonymous with Alamego. In this way did we arrive at the idea of an artisan school. Ralga's Reach, home of Alamegan resistance, was nominated as the location. This left the question of who to send as schoolmaster. In searching for the answer, I turned to Master Marcel for his opinion of an exceptional goldsmith to fit to represent Uldar. And of all names he could speak, he speaks the very same I had in mind. Yours, dear Mithrie. So, apologies for the suddenness of this request, my friend. I had been privy to the initiative for some time, but it was to be kept in the strictest confidence. Lest you doubt the plan's feasibility, rest assured it has met with even the syndicate's approval, for Alamego is rich not only in smithing tradition, but in mineral deposits besides, a favourable environment for our goal of economic revival. So I am providing such funds as I may to the initiative, yet an investment of coin alone feels somehow impersonal. To that end, I would make a further contribution to the future of the Alamegan people. Nice. So, my mother's crown, which she wore when she was wed. The jewels shall be of use in your work. The kindly soul that she was, my mother will be glad that it might serve a noble cause. Such a sacrifice speaks the strength of her grace's commitment. Oh, Mithrie, you'll do it, won't you? For the people of Alamigo, for her grace, and for me as well, for good measure? You can count on me. It's like, no. So, I had every faith that you would accept, but I am no less grateful for it. Thank you, Mithrie. I shall not soon forget this favour. Now then, I have entrusted the general arrangements for the school to Master Marcel. Pray have the particulars from him and Mistress Serendipity. Cool. Bye. So, beg your pardons. Yes, this is he. What? So soon? Well, there certainly is no time like the present. So, at her grace's behest, I put out word among Alamegan refugees that we are recruiting apprentices. The effect was immediate, and a number of promising young candidates have answered the call. As a matter of fact, they are already gathered outside the city walls near the Spineless Basin. If you would care to accompany me, Menethil, this is a chance to meet your students-to-be. Cool. Right. So let's do this. So we need to go to there. So we should be able to teleport straight out. So we have to go to Central Fanalan. I think this is the right one. Gate of Nold. This is the quickest way. Okay, let's go. Actually, I can use a mount. Aha. I don't have to sprint. There we go. Nice. So, my thanks for coming, Menethil. Now then, these are the 3 individuals who answered our call for apprentices. Though they are virgins of goldsmithing, they come to us with experience in other fields. In your capacity as schoolmaster, may I suggest you say a word to each of them? Once you are done here, pray return to the guild. There have been developments in the school's establishment, and Jemime will furnish you with the details. Cool. Let's talk to each one. So, it is a pleasure to meet you, miss. I am Jakebeka, and I've loved trinkets and accessories since I was little, and so started working at a small jewellery shop. At first, I was just a shopkeep, but simply selling stuff got boring fast, so I nagged our artisans to teach me a thing or two, and I learned enough to help out with repairs. But then I decided I wanted to become an artisan myself, and here I am. But enough about me and more about you. I heard that you're one of the one who crafted the music boxes that together played the original arrangement of famous tune by none other than the songstress of Uldar. Yep. So I knew it. You've been the talk of the shop, and everyone there is going to be so jealous when they hear I'll be learning from you. But most importantly, I've always admired your work, and it's an absolute honor for me and I promise to do my best. Fair enough. Next. So, hello, Chief. Guido's the name, and I'm here with my brother, Hal. I used to smith for the Resistance, fixing weapons and such. In our country, there's always been fighting going on somewhere, and I grew up thinking a craftsman's work only on tools of war. But afore she died, Ma would always tell us the fighting would end one day, and when that day comes, Alamigo is going to need craftsmen what will bring her coin and make her prosper. Recently I started giving more thought to Ma's words. Asked myself how I might help my country get back on its feet. And then this opportunity came along to learn goldsmithing, and I took it as a sign and took it up. Fair enough. Let's talk to Hal. So wait, you're the teacher? But Widow said it was going to be a gorgeous Hyrule lady. Gah, fooled again, damn it. He's always does it to me, but I keep falling for it. I suppose I ought to introduce myself. I'm Hal, and I'm a miner. Was at any rate, till that my bastard of a brother duped me into becoming a goldsmith. Well, that ain't exactly true, because I've always been interested in the craft. You name a rock or ore, I've dug it up, and it's downright fascinating learning how it all gets used. Cool. Fair enough. So now let's return to the Goldsmith Guild. So I'm actually just going to teleport back in, because it all does my free teleport, and then we'll just teleport straight to the Goldsmith Guild. So it's nice to, you know, be able to fill the teacher role, use my experience as a artisan crafter. Shame I haven't got other avenues to do such a thing in real life. Wink. Anyway, so let's go back, talk to Jemime. So, I've been waiting for you, Mithrie. As you will have heard from Master Marcel, there have been developments in regards to the Artisan School. Guildmaster Serendipity has selected a goldsmith who will serve as your deputy. May I introduce Miss Emiloff? At your service, so we meet for the first time. Your many accomplishments are well known to me. It'll be an honor and a pleasure both to assist you in instilling the fundamentals of goldsmithing into our budding young apprentices. When the school is finally open in Ralga's reach, Miss Emmerfol will be the resident instructor, overseeing the students' everyday learning. The chance to work with an acclaimed goldsmith such as yourself seldom visits, and when the offer came, I fairly jumped at it. I shall endeavour to be a worthy deputy to you. Cool. So now then, it will be a little while until classes begin, so feel free to go about your business for now. Rest assured, I shall be in touch when the time comes. Cool, so that's complete. So the Goldsmith Guild quest will be available from Jemime upon reaching level 63. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Cool. Right, so anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye guys.